Peace, family. Is in the God, is in the way, is in the King. Today we're here to do an interesting video today. We are in the mind of our oppressor. That's the title. In the mind of our oppressor. That's the title for this video. Now I want you to take a close look at everything you are around right now. If you take a close look and look at anything that's unnatural, this lets you know, natural or unnatural, in order for it to be here, it has to be here first. It has to be in the mental plane. It has to be in the non-physical, the feminine, the yin realm. In order for something to become physical, it first has to be in the non-physical yin realm. It has to be thought of. It has to be perceived. So everything around you is a copy of somebody else's feelings, emotions, thoughts, or mental awareness about a certain object or a certain thing at the time. For example, we lack originality. Everything around us isn't original. We don't make our things no more. You don't build your house no more. You don't build your cars no more. You don't build your clothes no more. You're not even in your own mind no more. Everything you make was already made in somebody else's mind, in somebody else's head. Technically, we're in somebody else's world right now. We're in somebody else's mental awareness of what they want this world to be. And instead of going against the grain and making life what we see it as, y'all choose to go the norm, which is life the way somebody else already sees it for you. Somebody else already gave you vision of life. They already gave you expectancies in America. Somebody else already gave you something to be passionate about. Sports, basketball, college. Somebody else fed this to you. You never developed your passions for things you felt were for you. Somebody told you, look, you're going to like this. You're going to do this. You're going to go to school. You're going to be good at football. You're going to get a football scholarship. You feel me? It's going to be running the ball around for us. Give all your passion to that. That's going to be your life. You in somebody else's head. Like, somebody else literally created a league for you to be in. Do you understand how deep this goes when I keep telling you you're in somebody else's thoughts, feelings, and emotions? Even the cars you drive in isn't your thoughts. These aren't your feelings. That's why I keep telling you this shit ain't real. The car you driving in right now, mentally, physically, emotionally, it doesn't belong to you. Who does it belong to? It fucking belongs to the to the owner of those emotions, thoughts, feelings. To the first person, whoever put those emotions, thoughts, or feelings out. That's who it belongs to. Straight up. You gotta understand this. So you gotta move around cleverly, because you ain't create this shit, nigga. You did not. This shit was not created by you. Are you in your own world? Are you really seeing life how you want to see it? Think about that. And are the people around you seeing their vision of life or somebody else's dream that they already concocted and built for them and slapped the name American Dream on it? So now everybody's like, oh, it's the American Dream. And don't know they're living in somebody else's dream. And it's in the Pisces age. We're in the Pisces age. This is the age of a lot of tricky ass, shifty ass, mutable shit. What does mutable mean? It's changing. It can morph to different identities. It's the age of the blur between the line of fantasy and reality. That's why they keep attacking us with this Oculus Rift and virtual reality, because the Pisces era is about to be up pretty soon. And it's about to get stronger for it goes. So we're in the cusp of Pisces and Aquarius, right? So these people understood that they could literally put us in their own world due to Pisces blur in the line of reality, and they work on it. And now we in a whole blur. Like, don't this shit look like a fucking fishbowl? Like, all these houses, you gotta sit here and think and say, somebody designed this neighborhood in their head. They thought and they created this. They had emotions and feelings and images of this at the time. This was all conceptualized before it was here in the yin. That's literally somebody else's thoughts. Literally. And you agree with it, with the collective consciousness of this being a house, a store, a restaurant, a motherfucking movie theater, all type of shit. Y'all give it collective consciousness. But if everybody's seen the world through their world, there wouldn't be one collectivized conscious world unless everybody was on a natural phenomena, because everybody else would be in their world. Unless people started connecting to the sun and started connecting to the moon and started meditating. Or unless people were consciously aware of what preludes around you. Some people just chosen, they just know what's going on. And you in somebody else's head. Like, the Matrix it didn't even go that deep into the rabbit hole. The Matrix was the womb of the black woman. Then the black dude, Neo, who was showing that dude through the reality, was the black man. He was the yang. Neo was really the yang. But in order to even travel through the yin, the matrix, you have to be yang energy in order to experience it. You need opposites to pull in friction and give that thrust, that spark of energy. Y'all don't understand. It's a science to this. So the yang was Neo, the black dude, who could go through the matrix. We're the yang, but some niggas forget they the yang and they're moving through the non-physical. We're moving through the matrix right now. This shit technically isn't ran by time, laws, life, death. Time is timeless in the matrix. Time is a womb. It moves effortlessly. So, y'all gotta get real. Y'all gotta get real attuned to your sense of time. It's the year 15,104. So, that's the year we on according to the zodiac. So, just in case y'all didn't know, now y'all know. We in somebody else's head. Somebody else thinks this. We're watching everybody else's movies. We just trapped in another nigga's, somebody else's way of reality or people. Some people, persons, places, nations, things give collective consciousness to subjects and political powers that people hold and use them for their definition of living. What normal living is. That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. But y'all gotta stay on it, family. Peace, love y'all.